All right, Shalom Israel. Shalom, this is the brother Awarba, Great Millstone, Dallas, coming back at you again with this truth. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, hoping to get delivered from away from this terrible place, man, that we call Babylon, also known as America. All right. Shalom to you, sincere Aquathium, that are also subscribed to my channel and keeping the faith as well. Okay. All right. And so, man, these are exciting times that we're in right now. You know, we've been prophesying and going out and teaching on these things, you know, for years, and to see it come into fruition is quite an exciting time and a big faith booster, you know. But what I want to speak on is just the things to come, which we are actually experiencing as of right now. You know that we got this COVID-19 thing going on, okay, and they've put everybody on a self quarantine, and in a lot of these states they put us on a home lockdown, to where you are not able to leave your homes or unless you have essential business being out, meaning going to grocery stores or going to, you know, places that, you know, are essential. All right. But, you know, and what that goes into, or what that's actually meaning for the prophets, is that, you know, they make it to where we can't gather in different places, and we can't be amongst or in groups of 10 or higher, you know. And if you've been paying attention, or if you've been watching the videos, you know that a lot of camps are, you know, they have more than 5 or 6 brothers, and they have more than 10 brothers. All right. So they've made it to the point to where we can't actually be able to preach on the streets anymore like we used to. Okay. We can't go to the highways and the byways and be able to bring it out. All right. So this word, this beautiful word of ours, man, is you know, the availability of it is becoming very scarce, or it's, you know, it's not going to be as readily available as it was before. So the door's closing on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, okay, to get this truth. All right. And this has also been prophesied, man. This was one of the prophecies written aforetime, that, you know, for our learning to be able to recognize and to watch for. Okay. And this is the book of Amos, chapter 8. And I'm going to start at verse 10. Okay. And it says, and I will turn your, actually, I'm going to start at 11. This is the point. Behold, the day comes, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh. Okay. You see that? He's going to send a famine, not of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north to even to the east. They shall run into and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it. Okay? This is a prophecy, man. All right? You've had the shepherds, the men of the Lord, that have been out there prophesying week in and week out, bringing out the breakdowns, breaking these things down to you, teaching you who you are, telling you you're the Lord's people, the chosen, okay, who you are according to the Bible, all right, and what the prophecies are and what to watch for, you know, putting all of this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding out, making it readily available to you. But a lot of you jakes, you fear, you don't want to listen, man. Okay, you don't want to hear it, or you say that you want to hear it, but then you don't do it. Okay, you don't take heed and draw in. Okay. And like I said before, the door's closing, man. You know, the Lord is only going to deal with a certain group of people, and it's a small group of people. All right. But for those of y'all that hear not and forbear hearing the word of the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, hey, woe unto you. All right. Woe unto you. Okay. And this is I'm going to go into Isaiah the 29th chapter on this one, because you guys got to understand, man, these things were written, okay? And if you're not listening to the watchman, when the watchman sounds that horn, hey, it's over for you. All right? I'm going to start at verse 9. This is Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 9. And it says, "Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry you out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Lord Yahweh hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered." So yeah, so your pastors that you have out there, these TD Jakes, these Creflo Dollars, these Joel Osteens, all these guys, none of these guys are gonna have the truth, man. They know it, but they're out there doing things for filthy lucre's sake. Okay, so your church pastors ain't gonna have this word. All right, verse 11, "And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men delivered to one that is learned, saying, Read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed." There's going to come a time to where when the Lord actually sweeps us off these streets, man, like he's done now, you know, and this internet gets turned off, and you won't have access to these videos anymore. Then you're going to come to somebody and you're going to ask somebody to break these precepts down for you. And they ain't going to have the understanding to be able to do it. The book's going to be sealed to them. They're going to say, I can't, for it's sealed. You're going to take this to a pastor, and he going to be like, I don't understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take this to your ministers, and they ain't going to be able to break it down properly for you. You see? You ain't going to get the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because it's going to be sealed. And the book is delivered, this is verse 12, "And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, Read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned." You see, these guys that go to these theological schools, these theology schools, and get these degrees, they're not going to be able to break this down for you in the times to tell you what to look for, man. They going to tell you what's next, what's going to happen next, because they ain't going to know. All they're going to try to tell you is have faith in God and believe. And they're going to, do all this prosperity stuff, and that prosperity doctrine and all that stuff ain't going to save you in those days. You ain't going to want to hear that mess, man. You're going to want to be able to understand these prophecies of what's going to happen next. Because Jake going to be scared, man. Jake going to be terrified and going to be wanting answers, man. They're going to be wanting comfort, and they're not going to be able to find it. Just like it said in Amos, man. People are going to be going from sea to sea, getting on boats to try to find this word, man. And they ain't going to be able to find it. That's why it says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Okay? Verse 13, "Wherefore the Lord said, For as much as this people draw near to me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men." Yeah, so you talk all this talk about how much you love the Lord, you and all this, you have a zeal, but a zeal not according to knowledge. Okay? Verse 14, "Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid." That's right. So this word is not going to be around for a very long time, man. It's not. Okay? And for those of you that are reading, and those of you that are in the know and understanding this, or actually just watching this video, hey, take heed while you have the time. All right? Because, hey, this is going to be, we're in the last days. All right? I'm going to end with this precept right here. This is Ezekiel, chapter 33, and I'm going to start at verse 30. Okay? Because, Jake, y'all just ain't getting it, man. Ezekiel 33 and 30. "Also, the Son of Man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord Yahweh. Okay? And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear the words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. So yeah, while y'all are sitting around kicking it, having house parties and all this when this coronavirus is down, making songs, laughing, and thinking things are going to get better. Nah, man, it's not. Y'all still think that y'all can go to these churches and get this word, and claim that you love the Most High, but you don't show anything by your actions. Hey, Lord got another thing coming for you. All right. In verse 32, it says, And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on instruments. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, and it will come, like the scripture says here, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. All right. And so with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the humble elect. And this again is a warba, and I'm going to tell you when that time comes, like verse 33 says, you're going to know that a prophet has been among you. And that's when we're all going to say, I told you so. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.